Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. We are on the dailymarketupdate.com website. If you don't know it yet, then let me tell you that if you use the link in the description to reach our website, you can register here for free and you receive daily free market updates, daily free Elliott-Wave updates about oil, the stock market, cryptos, gold, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500. So feel free to check it out. We are going to take a look at Goldman Sachs today. So we click on our stocks list and then select Goldman Sachs. And here we start on a 2-day chart. Then I will tell you about the 3-hour time frame, but it's always useful to start on the long-term chart. Well, this is an interesting one. The chart is currently moving most likely in a corrective structure. So, I mean, this is clearly not impulsive at the moment. The price is currently moving in, very corrective structures. You have a lot of overlapping price action there. You can actually see that on the chart that, prices are overlapping here, especially here, that is not impulsive price action. It looks very corrective. And that makes sense if we consider the overall wave structure. Based on Elliott-Wave, we assume that a larger degree wave 1 completed here. That was sort of end of 2021, pretty large wave degree. Then we've seen this very, very long A wave to the downside, which is the first wave of a larger correction. Basically, if we assume that wave 1 topped here at $426.16, then the idea would be that we are now in a wave 2 correction. This wave 2 correction is an A, B, C structure. That's typically the standard corrective pattern that you would normally track first as an Elliott-Wave analyst. And the A wave likely bottomed in 2022. The price action is still very much corrective, so we do not assume that a third wave rally started. I mean, you could possibly assume, this was wave 2 if wave 1 topped here, but first of all, it was quite shallow for a wave 2 in that case. It would have been very shallow. Also, time-wise, the duration wasn't really long enough, at least to be considered very likely that wave 2 completed. No, and then in addition to that, this move up would then in that case be wave 3, but this is not clear wave 3 price action, so it still looks very corrective. A wave 3 should really be the strongest wave in a trend. This doesn't really look like a strong uptrend. Yeah, short-term uptrend, absolutely. And we possibly even see this B wave overshoot. Not necessarily, but that's currently what it looks like. So the assumption is that this B wave is currently unfolding. Before then, a C wave sell-off would occur. In this B wave, it's possible to break above 389.58 and sustain there. Then continue to move higher towards the next resistance level at 426.16 and maybe even briefly break above it. The B wave consists of a wave W, an X wave, and the Y wave is likely unfolding now. Magenta, WXY, to complete wave B. As soon as we have a confirmed top in place, we're going to watch for a C wave sell-off that should then even take the price below $277.84. So it looks like there is going to be another run. There should be some more upside momentum, possibly into the region north of $426.16. But then a pretty strong sell-off in the C wave to complete wave 2 in blue, and then a third wave rally should start. Now looking at the shorter time frame, we take a look at the 3-hour chart. Here you can actually see the detail of this magenta WXY structure. You see that the Y wave is currently unfolding. That's the idea. Wave Y of B. Quick reminder, 2-day chart. We're looking at this Y wave right now. So in this Y wave, we're also looking at an A, B, C structure. That's what we're tracking. Seems like off this Y wave, off this ABC structure, we're now moving in the B wave. There is some support at $372.07. That might briefly be broken, maybe not, but the idea is that this is a correction in a correction. So we're dealing with the very, very choppy and messy price action at the moment. Just be aware of that. B waves are some of the most difficult waves to interpret and to trade. But Elliott-Wave allows us to understand that context very, very well. So, and as soon as wave B of Y is finished, we would be looking for a C wave rally to complete wave Y in magenta, or the larger B wave. The C wave itself, which is just one corrective structure within magenta wave Y, would consist of 5 waves to the upside. But at the moment, we likely haven't even started that C wave because this price structure here looks too choppy still, and it looks like a B wave in wave Y. So we have to be a little bit patient here until this correction is finally over, and then the C wave could send us north of $400. Yeah, that's the update about Goldman Sachs. Hope you enjoyed the update. Again, make sure that you use the link in the description. Then you can register for free on our website to receive all the free daily market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.